cavalry is finally here. Jinwoo jumping in here, saving the waifu, the wrist mode. He also probably could have saved all those Japanese people before, right? So anyway, we're here for the peak solo leveling. This is the open today, guys. It's gonna be hardcore action. But seriously though, we probably could have saved all those other characters, right? It's classic Jinwoo. He waits until his girlfriend's about to die, then he jumps in there and like, oh yeah, I'm the best. Oh yeah. But anyway, time of course to watch the ultimate peak, guys. Yes. Let's get into it. So I think it starts like immediately here. Might in the action, right? You can see him fighting the Ant King. So this is probably gonna be the best episode of the season, right? I would hope so at least. I think so. Yeah. It's gonna be probably maximized, right? But anyway, here we go. Start the timer. Yeah, so of course, you know, the healer kinda died, but no one else is down, right? She got that like wifey armor. I really think she does though, you know. Obviously, it feels very clear that the love interest characters have a higher plot armor. It's a handmade, let's be honest here. But yeah, it's definitely how it is. And then of course Jinwoo's. Oh, that was a shaman. Oh, okay, yeah, the shaman doing that, of course. Fine, yeah, it's cavalry scene. These guys are like, why are this undead army fighting for us? Here he comes, walking in slowly. So you gotta maximize that risk, you know. It's like, Hey guys. Am I here? Good time? Come on, he's so silly though, honestly. I love it, but he's so silly how he really is a cavalry scene coming here. But I mean, I keep saying it, but he absolutely could have arrived like 10 minutes earlier. There was no reason to wait for that long. Come on, he's just like, oh yeah. I heard you guys were almost dead. Yeah, time for me to jump in. But it is like a classic team with him. Yeah, I don't know why he does that for. I don't know. I'm kidding. Of course we know why he does that. To maximize the risk, man. Yeah. But anyway, now we see the other, you know, everyone has to be worried, right? Yeah. Everyone has to be super worried that, you know, the world is going down or whatever. You see the sun is coming here, man. It's ruining my life here. No, it's kind of interesting now. I finally have some more spring, summertime sun here. So, yeah. But it's nice, though. I'm just gonna fix the sound here a bit. Sorry, I saw that, where is it? Let's see. No, not lock volume. Here it goes. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. No, now she's better. Yeah, so now you can hear the sound better. You know, it's a little bit copyright issues. You can't have it maximized. You know, without more. Yeah. It's very useful. The shaman powers can do a lot of stuff with that. Yeah, it's one thing with Jinwoo, right? That he has not only now then of course all these armor knights or whatever, but he of course has a bunch of like utility by what I mean is that he can summon these guys, right? But they aren't just, you know, like fighters. They actually have their own magic as well, right? So it's kind of like in D&D, if a druid, you can summon the dryad thing, and that she also has magic. So you can summon trees. So like, you can summon a summoner that summons more stuff for you. And it's like an infinite loop of summonings. Yeah, and you can like get like 50 creeps or whatever on the screen. Like it goes forever. It heals them, I guess. Yeah, you got the health potions. Does it work for the waifu? I mean, yeah. How good is this potion? Let's see now. Will she use immediately be up to the fight again? She got crushed last episode. I guess she's too far away from it. No, it does something though. She's glowing at least. Yeah, but I mean, there's some limit to it, right? You can't just like, basically, you can't like revive them with this potion. It would be kind of crazy. We still haven't seen where the Ant King went though. But I guess it's gonna come soon here. He has to be like obvious boss fight, right? I'm gonna be this guy, guys. I don't know what this really adds to the anime, okay? So what I mean is this thing here, right? Like seriously. I think a big issue in solo leveling is these scenes, it's the politicians. Because they don't add anything. This is not an anime where to some extent, maybe I don't just care about the plot of the anime, but I think the anime is so much surrounded around having this incredibly strong main character, right, with Jin, and the rest is useless, basically, and gets the best enemies. So I don't really care about this guy, this like Garp guy, because he can't do shit anyway, right? I know that Jin is gonna soul everything anyway, the whole anime, right? So I think it's an issue in this anime, honestly, compared to like One Piece or whatever, right? Where, yes, Luffy's the main character, Luffy's powerful or whatever, but you have a bunch of other, Yonkos and Admirals, whatever, right? They have all, their own strengths, right? But this anime here is kind of like, yeah, who cares about this supportive cast, basically? When it's like, oh, it's stressful. Should we send aid or something? What can these guys do when they go to Yin? I don't know. I mean, this is strange. But I don't know, here's of course some more family leveling, I guess, than two of them. Oh yeah, that's the change. Now it's alive or something, yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. I do think this anime struggle with that, right? More than other animes. Like I said, because of how Jin is such a focused character, no one is really expecting like the military or some admiral dude to show up and be like, "Oh, I got the navy with me, and they can help you with something." Like, no, like no, it won't do anything. Right? So, this is how was last week or 2 episodes ago. We're just spending because now we did the fight, right? And now I feel a little bit like, okay, why am I watching? It's like 3 minutes of politics middle fight. But here we go. I sound like I'm just like a brain dead. Oh, I want to see the fight, but I just this anime in particular, I feel like the politics is just completely pointless. Yeah. But here we go. Yeah, back to the actual fight. But I guess everyone can fight with him now. Then maybe except her, because the rest of them looks pretty, ready to fight full head again, right? Probably end up with everyone dying and he can make them into his soldiers. That's just laughing. I just had this vision of Yin letting them all die so he can revive them. Yeah, he's like, oh, this guy's a big dude. Oh, this guy is like a fire magic. Yeah, like I'm just waiting for Yin to like collect them all his pets, basically. Okay, so he takes over what, the queen or something? No, here comes the king. Must be, right? All the ants suddenly moving away from them. This must be that the king is coming, right? There's earlier. Yeah, exactly. He's coming in now. Okay, here we go. He has aura farming it. He has learned from the humans aura farm. Definitely. Yeah, but it obviously is like the boss fight of the season. I like the soundtrack here to say. I like this. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Interesting, kind of slow beat, kind of a little mysterious, a little horror feel to it. This bit now, of course. But obviously, Jin is like, yeah, I'm gonna fight him, right? He's a power guy. Okay, here we go. Man, now it feels like a Dragon Ball fight. The bot is out. The bot is like flexing and it's like shining. Now this is aura farming. The bot is like, no, you're gonna fight me. Yeah, they both working up to each other, being like, oh yeah, you wanna go? Oh my god, it's aura farming, man. Jesus Christ, here they go. They're gonna fight, of course. Yeah, he's gonna scream at him. He's gonna scream back. Oh, hopefully he screams back. This is pure like a standout now, and they're both like, I have the biggest aura. Jesus Christ, man, they're not even fighting, they're just like, they're gonna stab each other. Of course, they pick a photo or something. Jesus Christ, man, that is maximized aura farming to the extreme, man. It was just flexing, right? This guy has really learned too much from the humans. Yeah, his antis adapted now, he's a part of us now, right? I was a timer, suddenly. The timer I think is low enough for having because there's a commercial break there, but they also skipped the opening. So I think this is correct, but it might be wrong. But usually the commercial break would have been like maybe 1 or 2 minutes later. But because they skipped the opening, this probably is accurate. So I hope so. I think so. Oh, Oni-chan! Oh, here we go. Oh my god, his sister, oh, he's so hot. Oni-chan! Mom! Oni-chan! Yeah, and this guy is like, yes. I can't help myself. No, she's like, oh my god, Oni-chan! Kakui! No, they're still staring at each other. They're just out of forming it. Okay, finally they did something. That was like 3 minutes of staring at each other. Jesus Christ. That was like a tenth of the episode at least, and I'm just like staring. I wonder if Ant can evolve. And I mean, he obviously could speak, but I mean more evolve. Like, you know, like turning into another kind of shape of an ant. Like big, more arms or something. Does feel like he might have some kind of, you know, bug evolution strategy. That during the battle he might get stronger or something. But here we go, yeah, Jin of course slaps him back. Yeah, they're having a slap battle. This to me is just obviously kind of like whatever. This is like them serious flexing, and I was like, oh, I'm stronger than you. You know, yeah, it's like, you know, oh, I slap you harder back, right? This is not the actual fight yet. No, come on, this is not the actual fight. This is just like, stand up, ant. I'm gonna punch you harder next time. Exactly, now he gets up again. Okay, now might the actual fight started. See, but I feel it's an interesting fight there, so to speak, because this really is like a slap battle. Yeah, they're having like a slap battle. These both like standing there, yeah, they don't even try to avoid each other. He's standing there. You see what I mean? They're having a goddamn slap battle. Jesus Christ. They both started out of flexing too hard, and now it's just like, now they can't avoid each other. No, it's like an old school boxing match where you're not allowed to dodge the attacks. Okay, the ant fly west a bit. This might be the actual fight start, so to speak, I think. Where they're gonna stop doing this like slap fight. Yeah, I think the ant is pissed off now. It's gonna be like, oh, you think you can beat me, human? Yes, here we go. Now it's an actual fight. That was cool though. They gonna punch other punches. Yeah, it's honestly, I feel a very different fight. It's straight up, this fight is very, very different than previous fights. It's a very different feel to it. It reminds me most of like Katakuri and, you know, Luffy. Or like, you know, if you look at boxing fight. Oh, he positive? Okay, there was something with clearly his tongue there. It wasn't just, yeah, I have some magic in my body. Yeah, now it's like, you poison now, loser. So of course the ant has some trick up his sleeve here. He wasn't just a pure fighting guy. Ninja. What's gonna do? Save him? Did he jump to his mom or something again? What? Did he jump to the other guy? I don't care about this. My god. Will he survive? I guess so, right? But no, we jumped to like the guys outside again. Man, they're really milking that scene there. Jesus Christ. I was like, come on, man, show me that punch. No, I guess we're back to looking at the politicians again. I'm gonna say it, guys. I'm a hater now. I'm a hater, but yeah, this to me is starting to get really weak sauce now. There's too much interruptions now. That's the fourth time now. This is starting to feel a little bit like, oh my god, you stop interrupting middle of the fight, man. Like do the whole fight, right? Then go back to these guys. I mean, maybe this part will be hard, I suppose, because they're kind of talking about the actual fight. I suppose it's fair, but still, it's a little bit. It's like, nah, I don't really. You know, look at this guy is like nuked them or something. Yeah, whatever cares. He's gonna use my strategy. Yeah, just burn the whole island on them. Who cares? You know, that's one of the waifus that survived earlier with the ant thing. Yeah, I thought she had a pretty high death chance tips ago. Where does it go? I guess the end of tips ago. I guess, yeah, the end of the tips. Yeah. Calm down, you idiot. They're all dead. It's almost Jin's fault. I'm sorry. He could have saved them. Jin clearly could have saved them. Jin is like, no, I'm going to wait a bit. He clearly could have saved them. Okay, finally, we're back after the potion thing. So he pushes Jin, right? And obviously Jin is somehow just going to grab it anyway, yeah. So this is like whatever, right? He has some anti-poison thing on there. And he smacks him. That's what I mean. I think it's a lot more like a boxing fight than usual. They're not moving that much. No, they're just kind of like, you know, bank, yeah. Of course, there's some detox. I had that skill to you. Like, nah, I had that skill. I was no problem. No problem. Okay, she's still injured. Of course. Okay, here we go. Now I can see how the animation in the flow is starting here. Yeah. Now it's like finally gonna be the real, like, you know, conclusion here between Jin and the Ant King. Yeah, posture won't work on you. Then what will I do? He's gonna evolve, right? I called it earlier. He's gonna evolve. He's gonna evolve. Come on, I called it earlier. The Ant King is gonna have the second form, right? He's gonna go freestyle. Like, it's so true. I called it. I said it. I knew it. He's gonna be like, I actually have another form. So kind of like, you know, 1A in the Wii. I knew it, man. I knew it. Yes, I knew it. I knew he was gonna turn into like some kind of super form. Jesus Christ, man. So play some weird soundtrack now. I freaking called it. I knew it, man. He's gonna be like, oh, this is not our final form yet. Yeah, Bankai. Finally. Yes, fight way more. Yeah, here we go. Now it's the peak. Now we're at the peak, man. Now we're at the full-time peak, I guess. But I mean, I'm so happy that I said earlier, I tell you, like, he's gonna transform, right? He's gonna transform. He's gonna have like a second form here, absolutely. But yeah, they keep. But it's interesting because the first fight earlier was just very like, oh, I'm gonna just, you know, slap you down. That's cool. And now it's a very fight there. I really like the soundtrack, honestly. I think it's a great like. So yeah, it must be of Nier, song-wise. I got like an Ant King there, frustrated. Oh my god, this guy just won't go down! He's immune to everything! Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, it's almost like... This is crashing my PC, man. It's too much power, man. Yeah, the peak is too strong and everything's lagging. Oh, this looks fantastic. Oh my god, this looks really fantastic. The colors, the movesets, the choreography. Yeah, this is definitely the best fight this year, isn't it? I mean, by far the best fight this year. But kind of what I expected, right? I think it's one more episode, but I don't think it's going to be as good as this episode. This is clearly kind of like the, oh, that was nice. Kind of summon the daggers again. Kind of similar to the elf fight, that you kind of have the dagger coming and go. There we go, kind of finishing. But yeah, the Ant King, man. It's always, I'm on the Ant King side, man. I feel sorry for him. I always feel sorry for the villains having to fight the Jinwoo, right? Whoa, that's a nice scene in the eyes here. Oh, classic, like, very slow blinding attack. Okay, what's he doing? Gets a new skill. See? Look at that poor Ant, man. I feel sorry for him. Nandi! Yeah, Nani! Am I the only one on Ant King's side? Come on, man. He's fighting that villain guy, Jinwoo, right? Of course, he can probably regrow his body parts. Yeah, he's so kind of... Yeah, I could, like, regrow his arm there. But I like how the Ant can speak, and he's like, no, this guy is too powerful. see what I mean? I am on Ant King's side. He's like running away now, like, no, please don't hurt me. Stupid human is too powerful. Yeah, this is unfair. No one told me humans can be strong. Yeah, like, come on. He's like really, because he's kind of like evolving, right, to some kind of emotion. So it's kind of like he's learning fear. Okay, now it's just like a complete destroyed little ant boy. Yeah. Oh, he's summoning all the other ants, I guess, to help him. They probably won't do anything, though. Oh, yeah, Jin, of course, can summon all his guys. Okay, there's like a nice like war scene here. He's like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, just... yeah, this ant, I mean, but these ants, even against the other guys, and the dragons there too now, yeah. But I mean, these ants, you know, even against the S-rank, like non-Jin people, they were still pretty useless, right? It's like red ants, they were like, they're like level 1 ants. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them. Yeah, like, well, who cares? But yeah, I like how the ant is like learning fear now. He's like, Nasete and Nande? What is this guy so strong for? Yeah. See, the ant is victim here. Tries to run away again. You just stash at him. I was gonna grab him right with his like, yeah, like I did earlier. You're pathetic. The whole anime is just staring at me like, you pathetic monster. Yeah, you're dead. I'll have to get power vision here for the poor ant. I mean, clearly Jin is the villain, absolutely. No, jumps after the poor ant and like slays him. Beats him in the back, yeah, shoots him in the back, shoots him in the back. Honestly, I mean, I'm moving a little bit, but I do feel like the ant in the earlier episodes, in the beginning, he's kind of like a mindless, monster, right? Very powerful, but mindless. And now I feel like he kind of evolved like emotions during this fight. So it did feel a little bit like, man, this guy went from like being a mindless beast to be like, oh no, I don't want to fight anymore. So it's a little bit like, I do feel sorry for him. He's just like, I understand pain now. Please don't hurt me anymore. I'm a pacifist. Yeah, like, get out. Okay, so what's happening with the waifu? I guess the poison or whatever from the ant's one is probably going away now if she... Maybe you can use the ant's body though. The ant's still over there. Maybe you can like... I don't know, what if he like resurrects the ant and uses that somehow? So I think he's gonna like... What if I resurrect the waifu? Okay, she's gonna give her a lot of health potion, I guess. Yeah, she's gonna give her like a huge health potion, right? But she's hot after all. Yeah. So he got the life potion. I mean, obviously, right? So she's gonna save her because, she's hot. So that's... Still doesn't say it works, though. Huh. I don't know. I just can't see her dying, though. I mean, come on. She's like the main love interest. He obviously got a few other love interests, but she's clearly the one who's gonna win, right? I mean, I may am the only, but I'd be very surprised if she doesn't win the love harem, whatever battle we call it. This is how it ends, I guess, with him trying to save her. Yeah. Okay. So I believe it's one more episode, right? Next week, guys. So I'm going to straight for that episode 1. But yeah, let's review it. But I think that pretty obviously, of course, the last final episode would be about trying to save her somehow. Maybe he needs to go on some other, dungeon or something, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess something like that, right? So, this is, of course, how it ends. She's lying there. He couldn't really fix her with the potion, even give her more. And certainly, the final episode is probably like maybe going to another dungeon very quickly to try to get some kind of like, I don't know, revive his scroll or something. But something else, right, that might fix her. But still, though, I was thinking, like I said earlier, the ant, right, he's over there. Maybe if you revive the ant, you can then utilize his abilities to help her. Maybe some kind of antidote can be, created from the ant, right? So, something like that could maybe save her. Or something similar. I mean, certainly Justice is mostly like maimed, right? Like not her body. But still, the ant might have some kind of like cure, generally, perhaps. But otherwise, yeah, fantastic battle, of course. I fight in the middle there. Like I said earlier, I liked how it had two different kind of fights, right? Or rather, like I said, maybe a slap battle. It wasn't really like a fight, right? It was more like, okay, we're gonna stand there, we're gonna flex, we're gonna like slap each other for like a few minutes without even moving, basically. It's like bam, 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 right? So I need to take on it. And then we had a kind of classic, right? Choreography, a lighting fight. So, made it almost be like two different kind of encounters. So that was nice, definitely. I will say one thing though, which I am a little bit, but I do understand this is the anime post, right? But I do wish that Jin would struggle more, right? I don't say he should be this OP main character, obviously again at the premise, but I think it would be a little more. I actually would like if he had some fights that felt like he actually was almost losing, and then he managed to win anyway. But again, we're clearly gonna go with that premise that he can't lose really. But it feels like every fight this season has been like this, right? A cakewalk, like whatever, just kill him a little bit. Yeah, what do you guys think? But I think it'd be slightly better if he had like not every fight, of course, but I mean some fight. The Ant here, obviously, this powerful, very likely the strongest guy in this season here. So I don't think he's gonna fight a stronger boss next week. I very much doubt that. Yeah, I think the Ant guy should probably hurt him a little bit more. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe people are just really into this like incredible OP main character guy. I guess they are, but I don't know. I feel for the general storyline because I mean, I'm certainly we're gonna have a third season, right? This anime is selling like hotcake and so on. So we're gonna have a third season, and I am starting to wonder a little bit. Even though the fight is amazing and beautifully done, and I do love him standing there like glaring at him and so on. But I am a little bit. I was like, is he never gonna have a hard fight again? Like a good challenge since the first season. I think the first season had a little more, there's like the monsters they fed, they were actually almost killing him, and then he managed to beat them, right? And now he's like he just owns everything easily. I don't know. I'm just wondering. Leave a comment below. Don't spoil, please. But like, leave a comment below. Is he gonna have fights later on where he basically barely survives? Like super close to dying and so on. So I would like to see that sometimes, like once per season, right? So something like that. But anyways, I think they have a great day.